Yo, it's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. So let's get into it. A little double dose this morning. Uh, Two things that I got yesterday, but I spent most of my day sleeping, so I'm gonna bring it to you today. So we have the other night in West Hollywood, Kendall Jenner had her celebration for her 818 tequila, the new tequila that she put out. Now there was a few stars in attendance, and of course there was, Holly and Justin Bieber. There was Katy Perry, and of course there was Drake. That was there. Now Kim Kardashian was also there. Of course, all the Kendall's family: Chris, Kendall, Kylie, Chloe. So, of course, they were all in attendance. Now, the thing that got reported to me was inside the interaction between Drake and Kim K. So, for people who don't realize, there was a rumor going around a few years ago, or a couple of years ago, especially when Drake put out the Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Some people were trying to say, Kanye came out of his mouth and also said that he thought it was disrespectful to Drake to make that song, knowing that people are saying that he's sleeping with his wife. So there was a rumor going around that Kim K and Drake were seeing each other, or had messed around behind Kanye's back, or Drake was trying to get with Kanye's wife. So there was a rumor. Now, if I can take you back to the In Case You Didn't Know blog, they did have a story back around when Pusha T put out his record, put out the story of Adidon, or Adidon, however you pronounce it, where he revealed that Drake had a son. There was a rumor back then that Kim K had went out with Larsa Pippen. They were friends during that time when she was dating Future, and Kim went out kind of like as a wing person. During that time, Future was touring with Drake, so Drake was there. But the report from In Case You Didn't Know said that Kim went, dropped Larsa off, hung out for about 20 minutes, and then she went home. Okay, now, forward fast to Kim is now divorcing. She's single. Her and Kanye's in the middle of a divorce. And she has already liked a couple of pictures by Drake. And people were all saying Drake is that petty that he would try to get with Kim. He does not forgive Kanye. Kanye is the reason why everyone knows and of course, it doesn't matter now, but Kanye cost him a bag with Adidas, and he was the one who gave Pusha that information, and that is still a blemish on Drake's record. Still, Drake was undefeated until that point, and even though Pusha T is nowhere, his career is nowhere near Drake's, that still goes down as an L. And Drake even said it in his interview. So, but he knows that Kanye is the reason that Pusha T knew that information. So Drake has been pushing up on Kim Kardashian. The report I got back from someone inside the restaurant is that they definitely had interaction inside. It wasn't nothing too crazy. All right. But the thing is, after it was all over, they all also went and hung out together. And when Kim left, Drake left a few minutes after. Like Kim left the party, and then Drake pulled out a couple of minutes after. So they were definitely interacting inside. Nothing too crazy, like I said. I believe, from what I've heard, Kim is not really trying to move that fast right now, and definitely not with Drake, because it would make it seem like all of those rumors were true. And even though Kim is divorcing Kanye, she does not want to come across as though she was seeing Drake. Drake was not, from what I've heard from numerous people, Drake and Kim Kardashian was not messing around. However, since it bothered Kanye so much, Drake wasn't going to come out and clear nothing up because it was driving Kanye insane. So he didn't say anything. He never confirmed it or denied it. But from what I heard, that was not the case. But we'll see what happens going forward. But they did leave right behind each other, and they were the first two to leave, and no one else left for a while after them two. So we'll keep an eye on that. Far as Chris Brown goes, I'm hearing that he is really not doing well as far as dealing with narcotics, drugs. The word is that Chris Brown, he needs to go to rehab. And his team is trying to get him to go to rehab. Now, Chris doesn't really want to do that, because if he goes to rehab, that's pretty much going to let everybody know that he has a drug problem. And he is telling people he doesn't have a drug problem. Well, that's the first issue. Allegedly, he's telling them, I don't have a drug problem. Now, he has been trying to get back with Karrueche ever since Karrueche was, ever since it was reported that she was no longer with Victor Cruz. I mean, he was trying to contact Karrueche even when she was with Victor Cruz, making little comments and stuff online. Here's the problem. Okay, even though Karrueche is cordial with Chris, and she still does communicate with him, but you have to remember something. Karrueche cannot just go and be with Chris Brown right now, because she still has that restraining order on him. And I think that restraining order does not expire until 2022. I believe it was a 5-year restraining order. I think she got it in 17. If she got it in 18, it doesn't expire until 2023. Now, she could always relinquish it and always remove it. However, that's going to make her story look pretty suspect. Okay? They're saying, you're going to go back to this dude who you said pushed you downstairs and, intimidated you and taunted you and put his hands on you on more than one occasion, slapped you, so choked you. But now, you're out of your relationship and you're talking to him and removing the order of protection. See, that is the issue. Karrueche, has been listening to Chris. Chris Brown wants her to know that he's changed. But she's looking up like, I had an issue with you having one child. And the main reason that she had an issue with Chris, it wasn't because he went and had a kid. It was because he lied about it, and it was with somebody that he met pretty much through her. And was, one of her bench players. So a girl that he met through Karrueche, he ended up sleeping with behind Karrueche's back and got her pregnant. And then tried to lie about it. So that was the main issue. Then on top of that, she was like, I said I wasn't ready for a baby at that moment. So you go out and get somebody else pregnant? So once she tried to break away from Chris didn't want to let her go. He kept intimidating her and stalking her. And then finally she got the order of protection. She wasn't going to bring it up. But because he kept doing that and allegedly stalking her friends, that's why she went and got the order of protection. But the main thing here is Chris needs to go to rehab, from what I hear. And his team allegedly is going to reach out to Karrueche and try to get her to convince Chris to go to rehab. Coming from a friend perspective, they just want her, we know that you can't be around him. You have a restraining order against him or what have you. But could you please call and talk to him and try to convince him, because Chris Brown does not believe he has a problem. And people around him are seeing he's losing weight. His face is dropping again. He looks like he did, a couple of years ago when it was rumored that he was on drugs bad. Then he got off the drugs. He started looking healthy again, but now again, he's back to that look. Face dropping. Look like he ain't sleeping. So looks like he's losing weight again. So from what I hear, and I've been told, Drake and Kim Kardashian, Drake wants to push it till he wants to take Kim out. He wants to date Kim. Kim, she doesn't really think she wants to go that route right now, mainly because of the way it would make her look. Drake really probably just wants to hit anyway, but Kim is afraid of her, of people, and that really affecting what happens in the divorce with her and Kanye. And then, of course, Karrueche is being told, allegedly, to tell Chris Brown, to try to convince Chris to go to rehab because he needs it. Because I'm hearing Chris Brown ain't doing too good out here. So that's the exclusive I got for y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends, please. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. For the IE Network, we will be having a giveaway once we reach 10,000 subs. I appreciate everybody that rocks with us. Peace.